Good day, my name's Graham. I'm a proud owner of 850 Volvo. Many of us who have these fine cars know what a wonderful vehicle they are to drive. But sometimes the expense of keeping them on the road might be a bit of a problem for us if we aren't rich. And I'm into saving a penny or two if I can. So what I want to suggest is a repair I just discovered I could do is on the top engine mounting, which stops the engine moving backwards and forwards when you accelerate and brake. And there's a very cheap way I have understood for many years sometimes to fix rubber mountings, and that is using one of these, a silastic gun. Now I've already done mine. I've already done the mounting which is there. I've already done that. It's already worked. So now I know all you have to do is mount the gun into the gaps. You'll find these rubber things that they break. They come apart and they split. Get a very fine point on your silastic gun. Jam it into these holes, into the cracks, and force the silastic in there till it squeezes out all round. It's not going to do any harm. You won't damage your engine or anything like that. You'll squeeze it right in there. It doesn't have to come in contact with anything hot, so it's perfectly safe. Then once you've done that, if you can spare the car for a few days or a couple of days, if you can just leave it sit there till that silastic is cured, then you don't need to bother replacing it. It will do the job it's supposed to do, which is stop the engine rocking backwards and forwards, and silastic will be soft enough so it'll absorb some of the vibrations. Now, what I found in the past with old cars, if you keep your old cars on the road, where you've got rubber bushels at the back on your suspension, if they get broken and cracked, you can actually replace them simply by making sure you remove all the old rubber, keep the bolt, suspend it within the very center of the metal casing, and fill it with silastic and leave it there for a few days till it's all gone hard. That will get you out of trouble for some time till you maybe can afford to do the repair properly. But I have found on some older cars that repair has been good enough. It has worked for some time afterwards. So as a reasonable way of repairing certain parts on a car is by simply using a silastic gun, one of these silastic guns. Make sure you get good quality, if not before I spend a little bit of money. But then you might save yourself a lot of money, a lot of time and effort, a lot of mechanical expenses, just by learning how good this stuff is, that it can replace some of the rubbers what are contained within a sphere. Because it also acts as a sort of a glue as well. So anyway, that's one way, a very simple way of repairing, even if it's on temporary. It gets you out of a fix, gets you out of a hole. Repairing the top bracket, top engine mounting, this here on a Volvo 850. That's a very simple way, and you can't quite see there you are. You can maybe you can just see the silastic in there. It's all gone nice and hard. It's not going to come off. It's not going to go anywhere. And in time, I will replace that when I need it. When I can get a part in, I can source a part from the best place, wherever it is. And there you are. I've got myself out of trouble. Now I can drive my car without thinking I'm doing any damage to the rest of the engine by the over vibrations and whatever that problem may be. There you are. Graham's very, very simple fixes for his 850 Volvo top engine mounting. Thank you.